Saif Ali Khan's daughter Sara all set to enter Bollywood. Salman-Aamir war intensifies. Siddharth and Alia take the next step. Hey guys, I'm Caitlin and welcome to another episode of 9xe.com, the show, where we bring you the latest news and goss on everything in Bollywood.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar, I'm a superstar. 9xe.
So Saif Ali Khan's son Ibrahim Ali Khan made a smashing debut with his dub smash, and now Saif's daughter Sara Ali Khan is gearing up for her big screen debut. We caught up with Saif and this is what he had to say.
She wants to. She's very keen on becoming an actor.
That's right, a big screen debut. And Papa Saif has given the nod for Sara to make her way to Bollywood too. No, he doesn't mind.
So, best of luck to her.
9xe.com, the show has it that Sara has agreed to star in a project that will be produced by Jay Shivakramani. Jay has earlier associated himself with the production of movies like It's Entertainment, Race 2 and Farah poster Nikla Hero. Oh yes, Race 2 saw Jay and Saif become very, very good friends. So we are guessing Saif thought it would be a good idea to have his daughter work with a talented and known individual. Here's what he said.
She's doing very well in university right now. So after her degree, she can do whatever she wants.
The beautiful Sara, as her daddy Saif just told you, is currently completing her graduation at Columbia University in America. Well, Sara's transformation from a cute little kid into a diva in waiting is for all to see. Sara was first noticed in an ethereal photo gracing the cover of a magazine where she posed with mother Amrita Singh. Later, she sizzled on the ramp at an event hosted by the Ambanis to mark celebrated designer Abu Jani and Sandeep Khosla's 25 years in the industry. Sara will return to India after her graduation and make her Bollywood debut. Well, seems Amrita Singh and Saif have finally allowed their daughter into Tinseltown. Earlier, rumours flew about Sara signing up for films, but Mama Amrita maintained that it was too early for Sara to join the Bollywood bandwagon. But the cat was out of the bag about Sara's acting debut when Saif was overheard discussing the Jay Shivakramani script for Sara at Mehboob Studios, and 9xe the show was just around the corner. Okay, so the stage is set for Saif and Amrita's darling daughter, the script for the movie is ready, and Sara's debut is just a matter of time. And hey guys, very soon on this show, in this very episode, you will hear Papa Saif talking all about what he has been in the news for, yes, including his equation with his wife's ex, Shahid Kapoor. While one papa doesn't mind his daughter catching the limelight, we have news about one man who isn't keen on his granddaughter joining movies. Think Bollywood, and one name that crops up is Amitabh Bachchan. The superstar of the millennium and his son have both married into the industry. One would think that even the extended members of the Bachchan Khandan have it easy to make their way into Tinseltown. But well, 9xe.com, the show has it that this might not be the case. It all went down during a Sandeep Khosla Abu Jani fashion show in New Delhi. Present at the glittering do were the who's who of Bollywood, including Jaya Bachchan, Shweta Nanda Bachchan and Navya Naveli Nanda. The buzz is that Navya garnered quite a lot of attention, and someone even commented on how Navya's looks and personality add up to perfect star material. Now, any mom would be super excited when told something like this, but surprisingly, Shweta only had one non-committal "yeah right" to add to the conversation. And not just Shweta, but Amitabh was also not very kicked about Navya's Bollywood debut. Our source close to Big B's family had this to say about Amitabh's thoughts on his granddaughter's Bollywood debut. He is not likely to give his go-ahead. Well, Amitabh's decision comes as a surprise, especially when many of Bollywood's star kids are ready to face the arc lights. Sridevi's daughters, Janvi and Khushi, are at the forefront of the new actresses brigade. Saif Ali Khan's daughter Sara is already in talks for a new movie, which we just told you about. Well, will Amitabh finally concede to his granddaughter's career in Bollywood? We'll keep you posted on that one. And while Amitabh is unsupportive about his granddaughter's entry into Bollywood movies, we have news about two superstars who are heating up the war between them. So Salman's Bajrangi Bhaijaan had the cash registers ringing and was critically acclaimed by Bollywood too. Earlier, an emotional Aamir was spotted coming out of a Bajrangi Bhaijaan screening, and now the buzz is that the PK star is leaving no stone unturned to ensure that his Dangal turns out better than Salman Sultan. Aamir brings to celluloid the real-life wrestler Mahavir Phogat in Dangal, while Salman plays a wrestler in Sultan. Reportedly, Aamir got wind of the fact that the Sultan crew was searching for places in Haryana to shoot for Sultan. The buzz is that Aamir called up Yash Raj Films' honcho Aditya Chopra and requested him to look for places other than Haryana for the Sultan shoot. Now the Sultan crew is hunting for places all over Punjab for their shoot, other than Haryana. Haryana was supposed to be the starting point of Sultan, and Mumbai is the place where Salman will now kick off the film. Well, isn't that the Aamir effect? Sultan releases a few months before Aamir's Christmas release, so Aamir is worried whether it'll upstage Dangal. Earlier, Aamir had claimed that he was offered Bajrangi Bhaijaan, but he refused the movie, citing date issues. Things heated up between the once friends at a party when Aamir claimed that he was offered Bajrangi Bhaijaan, and this didn't go down well with Salman. Well, Aamir and Salman have co-starred in the iconic Andaz Apna Apna, and rumors floated that there would be a sequel to the movie. Clearly, the war between the two has intensified. We just hope that everything works out between these two Khans. Which movie are you more excited about, Aamir's Dangal or Salman Sultan? Tweet to us at 9XC The Show using hashtag Sultan vs Dangal, or talk to us on facebook.com/9XC. And while these two superstars are having a tiff, our next story is about the camaraderie between not two but three superstars. Shah Rukh Khan is known for creating the right buzz about his movies, and it seems that his co-stars now turn to him for feedback on their movies as well. The first look of Aishwarya's Jazbaa has created the right buzz, and hubby Abhishek Bachchan has now turned to Shah Rukh for feedback on the trailer and movie. Abhishek, who met up with SRK recently, has promised Shah Rukh that he'll be the first one to see the trailer as well as the movie itself. And director Sanjay Gupta is now delegated the task of arranging just that. Shah Rukh's ties with the Bachchan family go a long way, so isn't it natural for the Bachchan Parivar to ask for SRK's expert opinion? He shared screen space with Amitabh Bachchan in Mohabbatein. SRK also worked with the Bachchan daughter-in-law Aishwarya in Devdas and Mohabbatein. King Khan and Abhishek starred in the smash hit Happy New Year. We're looking forward to the movie, as Jazbaa was one of the most awaited movies this year, and SRK's involvement with the movie just amped up our excitement. Coming up, Alia and Siddharth take the next step. Sunny's Mastizaade finally passes the censors. Welcome back to 9XC.com, the show where we give you the latest gossip on everything Bollywood. And we have more on Saif Ali Khan, whose movie Phantom is all set to release. We caught up with the Nawab of Pataudi and had a chat with him about everything that he's in the news for, especially about him working with his wife's ex, Shahid Kapoor, and not attending his wedding too.
I don't think it's about how many releases you have, provided what you have is of quality. You know, sometimes it's nice to take a bit of a break. Somebody said it's not good to be out of view for too long, but I mean, sometimes it's a nice thing. I mean, she's always been really easy to work with, and I think if you take her seriously and listen to her, because she's got a good mind and she's very interested in all aspects of everything. She works very hard, and I like her. I think they both respect each other, and you know, Kareena often drops in. I mean, sometimes if we're both working, then she comes and visits. And there's no issue between the two of them. I think there's a lot of mutual respect. Katrina's been home even. I think we're just interested in doing our work, getting along with everyone, and having a nice personal life, you know, with good friends and family. Well, I think we'll all get along out of, a mutual sense of respect. And that's all one. And I don't believe in getting along for the sake of making work easier. Because working with strangers is amazing also. It's very easy. I think Shahid's a really nice guy. I don't even know if we were invited to the wedding. I think we might have been to the reception. No, I'm not sure. But, first of all, I don't really get out that much. Going to weddings and parties and stuff is something that I tend to not do much of anyway, After work, I like to go home, and as long as, you're equal with anyone and not particularly avoiding somebody's function and going, so it's much easier to just not go in. I love watching television in the evenings after a long day like today. So publicly turning up or not turning up is never something to judge me by. Well, I think there's always a certain amount of nerves. Like, you never know what's going to happen. So there's so many people involved, there's so much money involved. It would be nice if our investors go away happy. It's also nice which means that the audience should enjoy the film. That's the whole point. I mean, we've made it for them, and I hope they like it.
Moving on to our next story. So far, Alia Bhatt and Siddharth Malhotra have shied away about their relationship, but seems the two young stars have now decided to take the next step. On Friday, the duo shared an intimate dinner with Siddharth's parents and the Malhotra extended family at the JW Marriott. If only Mahesh Bhatt and Soni Razdan were around for the dinner, that would have made a complete picture, wouldn't it? A lot went down between the two this past week, and 9XE.com The Show has the inside goss on everything that happened. Well, someone busy trying to skip the limelight was Gauri Khan. We wonder why, but that's another story for another day. Recently, Alia and Siddharth got intimate by feeding each other on the sets of Kapoor & Sons in Kannur, and of course, we brought you that story. Isn't this all a far cry from the time when the two were taking steps to avoid the paparazzi? So what's changed between then and now, guys? That's a question that has been left unanswered. We're just excited about the chances of the announcement of another star couple. Seems it's round the corner. And if you're just as excited as us about Alia and Sid, tweet to us at 9XE The Show using hashtag #AliaSidWalaLove or talk to us on facebook.com/9XE. And of course, we promise to get you that story, but right now we move on to our next big story. Some good news for Sunny Leone fans. Sunny Leone's Mastizaade was in deep trouble, but there is light at the end of every dark tunnel. 9XE.com had told you how the Pritish Nandi co-produced movie was repeatedly rejected by the Censor Board's examining committee, the revising committee, the tribunal, and again by the examining committee. According to them, the movie was too explicit to be released for the public. Even after repeated screenings, the censors refused to budge from their stand. The film's producer even used his political connections but failed, while director Milab Zaveri was tearing his hair out. Well, the film has finally got a censor clearance, but not before being subjected to as many as 22 cuts. So yeah, now you will get a diluted version. But cuts or not, we are sure that Sunny Leone's fans will be just as happy to see the adult star turned Bollywood actress as Masti on the big screen once again. Coming up, John to play Dara Singh in Dara Biopic, we decode Arjun Kapoor's flowery patterns. Welcome back to 9XE.com The Show. Dara Singh was an iconic Indian who inspired millions of fans. He is considered by many to be the man who paved the way for muscular men into Bollywood. His demise left the whole of India and the Bollywood fraternity shaken, and now filmmakers are out with plans to make a biopic on the muscle man of India. And the buzz is that John Abraham is in talks with the filmmakers to star in the movie. Reportedly, John has been narrated the script by scriptwriter Maruk Azad Mirza, who had earlier written Kasme Vaade starring Amitabh Bachchan. The grapevine has it that the writer is now looking for a director to helm the movie with the verve and aplomb that it would deserve. The rights for the biopic are owned by Bindu Dara Singh, one of the 6 children of the wrestling legend. Bindu had earlier said that director Rohit Jugraj had approached him for a film based on his late father. was in the news earlier to make a movie on Gama Pehelwan, another well-known Indian wrestler, but plans for that fizzled out after reports poured in that Salman and Sohail had bought the titles for that project. Sonu Sood had also announced that he was narrated a script for Dara Singh's biopic from a Punjab-based filmmaker, but nothing else has been reported on that front. 9XE.com, the show, contacted both John and Vindu, but the two have chosen not to reply as yet. But what's your take on John playing the role of Dara Singh? Tweet us your views at 9XE the show using hashtag John as Dara Singh, or talk to us on facebook.com/9XE. Moving on to our next story, Arjun Kapoor's got a sense of style that not many of us can complain about. When it's a formal do, he's out in sharp suits, and when he's out chilling, he's wearing jeans and t-shirts like the rest of us. However, recently we've noticed that he's making some very peculiar fashion choices. Of late, he's been partial to some very funky printed shirts. Arjun layered a polka-dotted t-shirt over a tee while heading out of the airport. It's casual and cool, but the thing is, we can totally imagine a woman wearing this shirt over a pair of jeans. It would be a little large for her, but would have been a sexy vibe. Arjun went all out with this one, stars and flowers and whatnot. Maybe he's thanking his lucky stars for all the drama that this shirt brings. Arjun spent time with Deepika Padukone in this very emancipated floral shirt, and he's fully chillin' it. Good on you, Arjun. When it came to hanging with fashionista Kareena Kapoor, he might not have fared so well. She's in shock here and has to put on her shades to block that shirt out. We like it though. Arjun hit the red carpet in a printed shirt and suit, and we love the combination of the funky shirt and the sharp suit. This one looks a lot like a bedspread, but it still looks good on him. And that's all we have on Bollywood and Celebs for this episode. We will see you on Friday with some more. Don't forget to visit us online at 9xe.com to get more news and updates on Bollywood. And for Bollywood on the go, download our app for iOS and the Android. Follow us on Twitter at 9xe the show and Facebook on facebook.com/9xe, and view our complete episodes on YouTube. See you on Friday, guys. Bye for now.